In order to use Schoology, the first thing you need to do is to set up an account. If you have done this before, then you don't need to do this again. But if you have not used Schoology before, here's how you set up an account. First, go to www.schoology.com. That will take you to this website. Go up here to Sign Up, click that, and go down here to Parent. Sign up as a parent. When you do that, it will ask you for an access code. This is the access code that you were given from the school. We sent you these access codes. If you have more than one child, you will have more than one access code. If you have more than one child, just pick any of them. It doesn't matter which one you start with. You'll end up using them all, but just pick out the code. If you just have one child, you'll have an access code, and it's a combination of letters and numbers. So after you do that, then it will ask you for your first name. Now this is your name on this screen. This is not your child's name. This is your name. You need to put in your information at this point. So you'll fill in this screen with your information. So you fill in your first and last name, your email address, not your child's email address, your email address, then make up a password for it. So as you make up a password, this is something that you will be able to remember. Then you confirm that password. When it says to subscribe me to the Schoology Exchange blog, you can unclick that. That's going to send you information about Schoology, which more applies to teachers than to parents. And then you need to click here to agree to their privacy policy and terms of use, which is typical of all websites. So after you do that, then you click register. Then you should get an email asking you to verify your email address. This is a security issue from Schoology. So you'll get an email. There will be a link in that email. So you click that link and it will verify your email address with Schoology. Once you do that, it will take you back to the sign-in screen. So here's where you use the email address and the password that you just created. You click log in. That takes you to your child's screen. This is what you're most interested in. So you're seeing now your child's screen. If you need to add, if you only have one child, you're done. You've logged in, you've set up everything just fine. If you have more than one child, though, you need to do something additional to add your other children to your account. You don't need to create a new account. You're adding more children to the same account. So if you do that, go up here to where it has your child's name, pull down the arrow to where it says Add Child. Then you're going to go to the other parent access code that was sent to you. Remember I said that if you have more than one child, you have more than one access code. So you set it up for one child. You're going to do the other child at this point. So you do the access code for that child. Then now you have both of your children in there. If you look in the menu, you will see both children listed here, and you can switch back and forth between them. You will never need to use those parent access codes again. That's not something you need to remember. That's not something that you need to make a note of. That was just to get your account connected with your children. So don't worry about those access codes anymore. So in the future, when you want to log in to Schoology, go back to www.schoology.com. This time click Login. You'll put in your email address and the password that you created a while ago. Click Login, and now you're right back to viewing your children's information. Now in the next video, I'll explain what you can see here and how to find the information that you need in Schoology. But this is what you've done to get your account set up and to log in to Schoology.